The consequences of the Trump administration pulling Stephen Colbert's interview with James Tallarico from The Late Night Show is that it will now get more publicity than if it were aired on The Late Night Show. Instead of airing it, he put it on YouTube and it's now his most watched interview. But CBS told him that he couldn't air the interview because of the Trump administration's FCC regulations that says that they need to give equal time to political candidates. Now, historically, this regulation has only applied to broadcasting networks, but now it applies to talk shows too. I wonder why the Trump administration would do that. But Colbert found a loophole that it doesn't apply to streaming platforms, hence why you can find it on YouTube. Not only did they tell them that he couldn't air that interview, they also told him that he couldn't tell everyone that he couldn't air that interview. Wow, that couldn't be the Trump administration hiding its attack on free speech, right? This is not like a one-off. They're also investigating The View for having Tallarico on. But ironically, it's had the opposite effect because Tallarico is now a headline. Trump and the Republicans are actually worried about that. That was what they didn't want to happen. Which I lived in Texas my whole life until I moved to California a couple years ago, and if there's one person who's gonna flip Texas from purple to blue, it's him. Hate to say it, but unfortunately, a lot of those middle grounders will vote for the white Christian guy. I fear this is common sense. That's not to say that I'm against Jasmine Crockett. I don't want anyone bean souping me in the comments. I'm just saying that as a lifelong Texan, I think Tallarico has a much better opportunity to turn the state blue, especially against attorney Weenie Hut General Ken Paxton. Ken committed fraud Paxton. Ken abuse of office Paxton. Ken cheated on his wife Paxton. Ken who blocked me on Twitter Paxton. Anyways, this is just another example of Trump exerting power and everyone fighting back to take it. People are flocking to YouTube to watch that video. Colbert is standing up to him on national television. Even the righty-tighties have their undies in a bunch. And more proof that they're panicking about midterms, which are already upon us. So check your voter registration now.